Hi, I'm Robert Rossitano, one of the founders and CEO of Zippi Networks. I'm here to talk to you a little bit about Zippi, where we've been, and where we're going. We've heard a lot from our shareholders over the past few months. We've done a lot as a company over the past few years. And now it's really time to take the company in the direction that we set out for Zippi when we founded the company just about 3 years ago. You've never heard from us directly, and we think it's time in 2009 that we take our press releases, the messages we put out in writing and in the press, and really start communicating with our shareholder base through video blogs. So please stay tuned and be ready for a series of video releases over the coming months and this coming year. When we talk about Zippi, I don't know that anyone's really heard from us exactly what our vision has been. We've spent millions of dollars from the onset developing a multi-million-dollar brand and a position in the marketplace that was really designed to create and find a solution for a struggling eBay marketplace. My brother and I have been in the business for 16, 17 years, several different internet companies, and in 1999 actually co-developed an instructional CD with eBay themselves. And from that time until now, we've seen a lot of changes in the eBay marketplace. And one of those changes was the appearance of wholesale goods and eBay moving from an auction-style community to a retail marketplace and competing with the likes of Amazon. What we really did is said, what would it mean to us, to our families, to our friends, probably all of you watching this video that have too much stuff and don't have the time, the resources, the drive, or maybe even just the knowledge on how to navigate the eBay marketplace. So we really came up with a system that said, how can we make it easy? We created a toll-free hotline, 1-877-GO-ZIPPY. Any consumer that has too much stuff laying around the house or wants to sell an item to turn it into cash, why not give them a hotline, 877-GO-ZIPPY. Simply call the number, we'll qualify your merchandise, and we'll dispatch an agent to help you sell it. That's our clutter out, cash in message. That solution has been put into place with several different building blocks that make it possible. We've created a network, we've created an infrastructure, multi-million-dollar infrastructure, that will gather products, it will calculate and disperse commissions, it will pay out checks to item owners, it will do everything it was designed to do over the last 3 years. We've taken that business model to a whole new level. We've tested it in the marketplace. We unveiled our products and services in 2008 at eBay Live in Chicago, which was June. And we've watched the business grow. And we've watched it grow, and we've taken that data and we've learned from that data. We now know what works and what doesn't work. And the other thing that we've learned over the past 3 years is that we need to advance Zippi with the marketplace. So where we've been is one thing, but what we've learned is quite another. And now where we're going is really the future of Zippi. So taking the data, taking our infrastructure and everything that we've developed and built over the years and moving it to the next level was what you've seen with the introduction of our iPhone application called Zippi Cash. Zippi Cash was developed to move Zippi into the mobile commerce space. Mobile commerce is our future. We see articles in the San Jose Mercury News that happen to come out this morning that we will provide a link to on this site that talks about the iPhone applications and the way that mobile commerce is changing every one of our lives. Zippi Cash was designed to provide a consumer with an easy, cost-effective, downloadable application so that now if they see these items laying around the house, they can simply ask Zippi through the Zippi Cash application, what's the value if I want to sell this on eBay? Plug in an Xbox, your old mountain bike, the old set of golf clubs, maybe something that's been passed on from generations from a grandparent or a relative. Let's find out what it's worth. In these economic times, people are looking to make an extra dollar just to stay alive, or maybe even create a business for themselves. The Zippi Cash application is the first step in that direction to make it possible from a mobile device to check the value. You like the value you see on that device? Click the next button, and that will take you to the Zippi Clutter Out Cash In solution. We will dispatch an agent, we will find that seller, and we'll help you turn that item into cash. Version 2 of our application is going to provide you the listing tool. If you say, forget Zippi, I don't want to pay the commission. Great, download our listing tool, do it all from the iPhone yourself. The next step of that application, which will also be coming out later this year, is our Team Builder application. One of the things we set out to do initially was, how do we change the eBay marketplace? An eBay seller is one individual. They only have so much time in a day, only so many hours in a week. How many products could they actually sell as one individual? eBay themselves have said, the power of all of us. That's what our marketplace stands for. Well, during our 3 years of research and development, our test marketing, our unveiling of our product and service, we've learned quite the opposite. eBay really becomes the power of one. How much can I do? Because if I teach my best friend or I teach my relative how to do what I do on eBay, they become my competition. Maybe not today or tomorrow, but somewhere down the road, they become my competition. Zippi provides a solution called Team Builder, available today through its web applications, but soon to be mobile, which allows you to bring a team member on and develop a team of eBay sellers that are hard-coded to you in the Zippi software so that everything that they do, every product they collect, every sale they make, you get a little piece of that commission. Shouldn't eBay work that way? Shouldn't you reward the power of many, the power of all of us? Zippi has designed an A to Z solution. And now we're entering the new mobile commerce space with our application, with our solution, and with our service. We know that it's been tough. We know firsthand it's been real tough in the market. Our shareholders have been very patient. They've been very good to us. They've communicated on a daily basis. We've received those emails, and we want you to know that we care about our shareholders. We see the future of Zippi, and we want to communicate that future with you. And we want to hold your hand every step of the way as new developments come, as new market testing results come back to us. We want to deliver those results and show you how the company is growing. We need your support to continue the growth of Zippi Networks. So I've told you a little bit about why Zippi and where we've been and what we've learned, and the future of Zippi in the mobile commerce space. In closing, and before I go, I think the most exciting thing for all of us is going to be the most recent development that's come from eBay themselves. We know the economy is down. We also know that Zippi can create recycling opportunities, it can create jobs, it can bring eBay back to its roots with unique products. The garages, the storage lockers, the closets of America. That's why Zippi exists. Let's bring that product back to eBay. eBay themselves has come out with an article from John Donahoe, the CEO of eBay, that says, we cannot compete with Amazon. And the future of eBay is to go back to its roots and bring back the auction-style community where we can win. We understood that eBay needs to come back to its roots. And everything that we've developed over the past 3 years can now come into play, can be advanced with mobile commerce, mobile tools, technology, and we fit right in to the eBay strategy 2009 moving forward. So please click the link on this website, read the Wall Street Journal article very carefully, and come back to Zippi. Take a closer look. Take a second look, a third look. You will be amazed, and you will probably ask yourself, how did Zippi know what eBay has now just come out and announced? Well, I want to thank you once again for joining us. This has been our first, but not our last, video blog. And I'm Robert Rossitano, CEO, signing off. Thank you.